There's a corner of the Calais warehouse, and in that corner there's the education materials, and they're usually a mess. What happens at Care for Calais in the morning, you prepare services, you prepare to take food and clothes and donations, and we do hair cutting services and games and all that sort of stuff, and somebody's assigned to do the education bit, and it's always a mess because everybody's got their own agendas, and everybody thinks they're an expert, and some people who aren't teachers want to teach grammar and do a very stylised curriculum. But what's been most useful are these Synod books, and we take them out into the field in Calais and Dunkirk and all the other places we go to, and the book is called This Changed My Life, is it? But the refugees always pronounce it Change Ed, and they're just fantastic. And if anybody wants to look, I've got some pictures of the refugees from all over the world, all the trouble spots, in great big groups, sitting down and looking at the books. And you get some who are amazing and just rifle through them, and there's a space at the back of the book so they can write their own stories and some cue words, and they go away, and they're the most diligent students that you ever come across, and you get very moralistic when you come back into your own classroom and you get those students when you start a lesson at 8:45 yawning or rocking in late and say, oh, I'm stressed, and you have to try and purge yourself of that morality when you go from the muddy windswept fields of Calais and Dunkirk and into your own classroom. And you have to stop yourself from having to go at your own students for saying you don't know how lucky you are, but that wouldn't play down very well. And the students we work with in Calais and Dunkirk, some are just amazing at English, but I'm thinking about one medical student, a young man from Sudan, who'd done 2 years of medical training and was just desperate to get into this country, to finish his medical training, to get into this country, to work in our hospitals and to use his medical skills. And he just rifled through that book and was really keen to go away and write his own story, and the next day in his little notebook he's come back and written his own story. So the books are fantastic. You can use them in your own schools and targeted learning using the books. There's all sorts of cues, but if you come out to Calais, look in that corner of the warehouse and make sure you don't take all the grammar and all the complicated worksheets that people have produced over the years. Just take this book, Changed My Life. It's fantastic. Thank you.